Hello, everyone. It's Amanda Bach with Boxstar Stamping, and boy, am I glad to be back. It has been a very long time. I do not even remember when the last time I did a video was. It's been that long. I have been a busy / sick. It's been a month. But if you hop on live tonight, please say hello so I can say hello back to you. This is the November host code. November ends tomorrow. At the end of tomorrow. So if you have an order and you'd like to order something at Stampin'Up.com, be sure to choose Amanda Bach as your demonstrator and use this host code if your order is under $150. So I would greatly appreciate that. All right, so what have I been up to? Well, lots of stuff. I was in a musical. Hey, Kathy. She came to see my musical. I was in a musical, and then everyone got sick after we closed. Like 50 of us got sick. So that was my Thanksgiving weekend, and then Thanksgiving, and then the trees. And now I finally have time to craft again, so I'm here, and I'm so excited. Okay, but first we're going to start with mail I've got. You guys, I got some really pretty Christmas cards I have to share with you. So first of all, I literally just went out to my mailbox hoping that the new catalog would be out there waiting on me, but alas, it is not. But this was waiting out there for me, so hey, just as good. It's from Australia. So let's see here. Let me see the name. I can't read that. Ryan, I don't know. Anyway, thank you for this. This is on the envelope, it doesn't say the first name. But I got it from someone from Australia. But I wanted to point out this paper is the stargazing paper. And she splattered it with some white craft ink. It's bumpy. And used some beautiful die cuts. So thank you very, very much for that. That is gorgeous and was a pleasant surprise out in my mailbox all the way from Australia. So thank you. And then I have a card from Vesta. Vesta may or may not be joining us. Let me see. Can I see comments? There are no comments. Oh, wait. They're on my phone, but not my iPad. What is going on? Oh, might have to just stand up so I can read my comments. Anyway, Vesta sent me this beautiful Christmas card. And look, you pull it out this way. Isn't that gorgeous? Then you could use this. You could put it somewhere. You could use it as a bookmark. But I thought that was very pretty. So thank you, Vesta. So those are my Christmas cards so far. Okay, so tonight's going to be about the Paper Pumpkin. Paper Pumpkin, for those of you who don't know, is a monthly subscription. Hey, there's Carol Beth. Okay, my comments are working. It's a monthly subscription, and these two kits worked very, very well together, and I didn't have time to work on them until last night. So I am so excited to show you what I did with them. Hey, Linda. For the most part, I kept this kit as is, but I'm going to show you some alternatives with this one. Okay, so this kit was October's, and it made some beautiful Christmas cards, so I want to show you those. So for the most part, I kept this one as is. And what I really liked about this one, yes, it's good to be back. It's been a while. They sent this little tube of like glitter glue, and at first I'm like, I don't know, but I used it on the house roofs, and I really like it. It just adds a little bit, but not too much of shimmer. Okay, so I didn't touch that one much. Love it. Okay, let me show you what I did with this one though. This one I did change up a little bit. Okay, so they had the 3 trees out in front, and I liked seeing the houses. So I put the trees, 2 of them behind, and then this one in front, and then I cut it off with the front panel. So that's how I kind of spiced it up. Plus, I put Merry Christmas instead of Happy Holidays. So I did change it up a little bit, but not much. And on the inside, I did use the stamps that came with it. Celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. So what I like about Paper Pumpkin is it also comes with a wonderful stamp set, which you can reuse and reuse and reuse. And I always do reuse my especially the ones that are like Christmas or Happy Birthday. I really like those. Okay, so those are the cards, and you get 4 of each. So that's what I did with those. Next, we're going to show you November's. November's comes with enough to make these little boxes. And when I say little, they're actually larger than I thought they would be. Let me get one for you here. Okay, so here's what it comes like. And you fold it, and you fold this part over, okay? There you go. And then there's some little bags you fill with treats or whatever. I don't need any little gift boxes, little gift bags. So I'm going to show you some cards that I made using these. And then the other one, I actually haven't even touched the red ones yet, but I'm sure it's the same thing. Ooh, this red one's a little taller, isn't it? Okay, so it would look like, there we go. Okay, so let's get started. So, here we go. You're going to need, let me find my stuff. Here it is. A card base, which I'm using Night of Navy. And here's why. Because on the back of your instructions, it always says what coordinating colors go with the stamp, or go with the Piper Pumpkin kit. So you know exactly what colors will go perfectly. I also like this. They give you some alternatives. But the cool thing about Paper Pumpkin kits is lots of people put alternatives. So you can just type in the name of the set, Warm Wishes, Paper Pumpkin, and you will get all kinds of alternative projects to inspire you. And hopefully you'll be inspired tonight. So this is a Night of Navy card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. My bone folder here. And I like to do both sides. There we go. All right, now, an online exclusive right now. Well, hello from Florida. An online exclusive right now is the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper. And I've used quite a bit of it. Just some cool images. Let me just pull one out, for example. There we go. It's like a scene on one side and more plain on the back. I've decided to pair these two things together. The Paper Pumpkin kit and the One Horse Open Sleigh Designer Series paper available online. All right, so what I did is I cut a piece of the Designer Series paper. I chose this pattern here at 4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to be our background. And then I've got another example to show you with this paper, or with a different piece of paper, so you can just get an idea. I just chose some scenes. There's another paper I thought would go good, but I didn't have time to pull it out yet. Okay, so there's my card front. Next, I took one of the blue houses and I cut it. I cut it right here on the score line. Hey, Vesta, I just showed everyone the beautiful Christmas card you sent me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I cut it right there and right here. Okay, so basically I just cut it apart to create two houses and an extra roof, which I'm going to show you what I did with that. So I already did it. So there's one part of it. Here's the other part of it. So you got the front and the back, one with a door and one without a door here. And the roof, here it is. So I'm going to use this piece for right now. I will show you how to use the back of the house though. Christmas cards out of the truck to the front. Yes, I love the truck. I love the truck. We're going to glue this extra roof piece on the roof just to give it a little extra dimension. I just thought that looked nice. A little bit of extra something there. Okay, I'm going to take my snips. I see that I didn't perfectly. I need to round this top here. There we go. I know it's something little and picky, but you know what? I want it to be good. There we go. Okay. So you see where I'm going with this, right? All right. Now we need our little wreaths for the door. I just want one on the door. I don't want to cover up the windows because I like the windows. So you can use a glue dot. You can use whatever you want. I'm just going to use just a little bit of glue right there. Pop it on the door front. There we go. All right, now, I went ahead, so you didn't have to watch me, and heat embossed this. It's the Merry Christmas from the stamp set of, you can hear Elvis scratching himself, right? Elvis. It's really blurry when I have it up that close, isn't it? Get it a little lower. Anyway, I'm going to fussy cut this out really quick because I used it as is, and you'll see on one card, and then I used it with me having fussy cut it out. And I thought it looked a lot better fussy cut, so I'm going to fussy cut it real quick. It doesn't take that long. My dog is the itchiest dog I've ever met in my life. We have him on special food. He's on 2 different allergy pills. Ugh, it's annoying, but that's all right. He just likes to make appearances on the video. That's what it is. He's like, Mom. All right. Hopefully you all had a terrific Thanksgiving and hopefully a Merry Christmas, as I am cutting out a Merry Christmas. We hosted my family for Thanksgiving. We're going to be doing Christmas a little early with my family this year on the 17th. So I've got less time to prepare, but that's okay. I'm already ready. I'm ready. All right. Can you hear my neighbor's muffler? They just drove away. It is super loud. Anybody hear that? Okay, here we go. Look at there. Bam! Merry Christmas. I thought that looked nice cut out, so I did that. You know what else I found? Okay, so I always used to cut like this between these two fingers, and lately I've been cutting like this, and I find I have more control because my fingers here and here, I find that my fussy cutting is better when I hold my scissors like this instead of this. Does anyone else do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. All right, so here we go. We're going to put this Merry Christmas like right up there. So I'm not going to glue like this part right here. It's going to hang over the side. And I do like my green glue. Okay, there we go. Now, we're going to pop this up on dimensionals. And I do like to use a lot of dimensionals because I don't want saggy middles, saggy bottoms, saggy tops, anything saggy. I'm going to keep it popped up. There we go. Now I'm going to get my pokey tool, which was here somewhere. Well, I guess I'll get my backup pokey tool. Here we go. Okay. And you kind of stick it in at an angle and you lift straight up. We do a crystal on the 30th with my granddaughter and great. Oh, well, have fun. I have to try that. My hand. Yes. Linda, that's what it was. My pointer finger was starting to hurt in here. And I was like, what can I do differently? So I used I'm like, whoa, this is working even better than it did. So, okay, these dimensionals are from the Paper Pumpkin kit. And I will admit, they're different than our other regular Stampin' Up! Dimensionals. Here's the regular ones. The whatever's on top feels different, and it doesn't, I don't know. They're different. The ones that come with the kit and ones that you can order from the catalog. I don't know. So that's why it took me a couple tries on this one. But it works. And I like it because it has it all my backs are right there. And I can just toss away rather than, picking up one at a time. Okay. And we're going to put it right here. There we go. Now we got to do our inside. So I have an insert here, which is 4 by 5 and 1/4. I have my Night of Navy ink pad. Now, it does come with a Stampin' Spot. Absolutely. Use that if you want to. I have my Night of Navy, and I'd like to use it. So celebrate the wonder and joy of this festive season. All right. We're going to put it middle-ish. There we go. I need to re-ink my Night of Navy. It's a little puny, isn't it? Then on my envelope, let me grab one of those. Envelope, what do y'all say? I don't know. I'm going to use, should I use this or this? I think I want to go with this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Let's see. What did I use on it before? I did use it before. Maybe I cleaned it. I was like, I don't see any ink on it. I guess I cleaned it. What do you know? Me cleaning my stamps? What? Who does that? Okay, I'm also going to get my Stampin' Pierce mat because it really does work better with photopolymer if you have something under it. There we go. Oh, yeah, I like that. There we go. Bam. Yeah, I definitely need to re-ink my stamping pad, but that's okay. Okay, so there's my envelope. Need to glue my insert in. So I've spent the last 2 days sorting my cards. And what I mean by that is, I don't know what my problem is, but I have cards half done. The front's done, but there's no middle. There's no envelope to match it. I'm what am I doing? So I've sorted them into that. So that's my goal in the new year, is to take care of all of those, to finish things that literally just need an insert. What? They're so pretty and I want to use them and then I don't even have them done. What is going on with me? Okay, so there is my thing. Can I do a second? Yes. I did, when the seasonal sale, I got all of the in-color ink refills. And actually, they just arrived today. So I have 10 new ink refills because I figured, you know what? It was what, 20% off or something? So save myself a little bit of cash there. Yes, okay. All right, so there is my card for tonight. Now let me show you the others, okay? So here is one that I did with this piece of paper. But you'll notice this in front. That's because I used a back. But I wanted a front door. Well, this stamp is perfect. That's what it was. It was in black, and I did clean it. And then I used my blends to color it as best I could to kind of match, it. So I used pecan pie and mossy meadow and cherry cobbler and daffodil delight to make it kind of match, and then I glued it on the front because I wanted to use both sides of the house, and that's the front and that's the back, but I wanted a front door. So now I have a front door, but there's more. But wait, there's more. Here we go. This one, I just used an embossing folder. This one was kind of more simple. I used, let me find it here, this one right here. Ooh, I normally label it. I don't have it labeled. Anyway, it's in the mini catalog right now. Falling snow, falling sky, something like that. It's really pretty. And I used it on some old shimmer paper I had, and I thought that was pretty. So those are 3 I did. And is that all I did? Yes. So far. Now I've got to come up with an idea for the red houses. So that's a way to use your November 2023 Warm Wishes paper pumpkin kit if you're not interested in the boxes. Every time they give us a kit for boxes, well, I won't say every time. A lot of times I don't have a need for them right away. So I just turn them into cards. I still need about 100 more Christmas cards. So I'm still working on it. Oh, thanks, Vesta. I try. And I try not to make them too complicated because I want you all to be able to do them. So if you don't have this paper, you can find a paper that has some sort of a scene, or you can use an embossing folder with snow or something. At first, I thought I might use this one. Oh, there's where that other wreath went. I was looking for it. It's right there. I thought this is an old one, and I thought I might use it, but with the house in front of it, it just took up, you couldn't see what was going on anyway. So then I was like, okay, we'll just go with a snowy background. And since that folder was current, that's the one I used. But I'm just reaching over here to get my favorite snow one. This was from a year or two ago, Winter Snow. This is my favorite snow one. I love it. I use it quite often. It's retired, but this one is also very nice. This one is 3D, so that it really pops up a lot more than this one, but either one is fine. And I also have this one too, which I love. This was from last year, year before. So I have 3 snow embossing folders, and I still use them all. These 2 are retired, but this one, oh, this snowflake right here, oh, the impressions it leaves. Our 3D embossing folders, amazing, amazing. They do such a good job. All right. So thank you all so much for watching. If you have any questions, my email is boxstarstamping@gmail.com. If you are a customer of mine and you've ordered from me lately, you will be getting a catalog sent to you sometime in December. Demonstrators, you're welcome, Kathleen. Demonstrators can pre-order from the catalog next week, so I will be pre-ordering a few items. My budget's pretty small right now, but I'm going to order my favorites. You guys, there is a dog stamp, which I'm sure some of you have seen because I know demonstrators who attended on stage at home were able to order it. I could not attend because I had 2 musicals that day. No, that was just the one musical day. I had a musical performance, and it was my husband's birthday, and I'm like, there is no way I can attend on stage. So I did not go this year online, and I'm bummed, but I can still pre-order next week. So I'm just making myself wait a little bit. It's good to be patient, right? All right. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I've inspired you to get your kits out and maybe use them in a way that is not the way they designed them. Now, there's nothing wrong with the way they designed them. Nothing wrong at all. But if you don't want boxes and you want some cards, here's some ideas. All right. See you all, hopefully, soon. Bye-bye.